Welcome to our Pecha Kucha night. Nowadays, tourism is a billionaire business that comprises the fastest growing industry in the world, and that can even contribute to global solutions for the difficult challenges facing the planet. Tourism has positive economic effects, such as increased domestic income on foreign currency earnings, economic multiplier effect, increased employment, improved infrastructure, community bonding, and a big etc. But as everything in life, it may have negative effects such as leakage of expenditure out of the local economy, decline of traditional employment, possible damage of cultural and natural heritage, increased living cost, pollution, traffic, among others. Inbound and outbound tourism have an important impact on a country's economy, since both include people spending money in the industry in order to accomplish their touristic objectives. However, inbound tourism's income is way bigger than the other one. An excellent country to quickly exemplify how the economy works in the world of tourism is the United States of America, since in 2016 was at the top of the International Tourism Receipts ranking, the second largest destination in international tourist arrivals, the second spender in the world, the third economy in the Travel and Tourism Global Competitiveness Report, and the sixth position in the Ease of Doing Business rank. So, tourism acts as an invisible export entry, and all those numbers directly affect the balance of payments of the country and the travel trade statistics, and contribute to the development, competitiveness, and easiness of doing any kind of business in a country. Therefore, in 2016, the US had a positive balance of payments and a large travel trade surplus of $82 billion, according to the US Travel Association. Yes, that huge amount out of the industry. But all that money doesn't stay static in the tourism industry in order to keep enhancing its competitiveness. Let's remember that this industry has a cascading effect of tourist money being spent throughout the whole host economy. And this affects it in a direct, indirect, and induced way. However, it is important to state that tourist receipts are likely to leak out from the destination economy in all that process that includes a lot of branches and a lot of people.
Now, if we compare all that information with our country, we can find that the differences are huge. In 2016, Venezuela had 601,000 international tourist arrivals and an income of $473 million in international tourism receipts. Compared to France, the country with the most tourist arrivals had 83 million international tourist arrivals and an income of $55 million international tourism receipts. On the other hand, Kiribati, the country with the lowest tourist arrivals, had 6,000 international tourist arrivals and an income of $3 million international tourism receipts. If we analyze the pillars of Venezuela in the ranking of the Competitiveness Report 2017, the indicators that are in a favorable situation are health and hygiene with an average of 5.1, price competitiveness with 5.5, and environmental sustainability with 5.0. We can also observe those that are in critical situation. For example, international openness with an average of 2.2, air transport infrastructure with 2.0, and ground and port infrastructure with 2.0. The current economic outlook of Venezuela is not the best, as the previous responses highlighted few solutions to develop the economy are to make Venezuela a safer place and to allow more transparency in dealings with the authorities. Also, to improve our competitiveness, the infrastructure needs to be developed, starting from roads development to the port systems, which are vital for importing and exporting. A very strong and important economic income for a country is clearly that which is conceived through tourism. It is a source of money favorable to the development of a country. Another economic flow that is generated is that of export, investment, consumption, government expenditures, to mention a few. The activity of the tourists within our country allowed us to have a foreign currency, training to have an internal saving. Venezuela must take advantage of the opportunities provided by the platform for tourism development. Tourism could become an important economic sector for Venezuela that, together with oil, will provide a better quality of life for the population.